Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mads from Naturally Diddy, and this video is going to be my February favourites. Yay! Just like to say, I've just started recovering from a massive allergy flare-up. It pretty much knocked me out completely, so I'm sorry if my nose sounds a bit snuffly and gross, and also my voice is probably a bit like so that's the reason for that. And also sorry about my fringe, it's really bugging me. I can't decide whether to keep it or grow it out, and it's in that annoying in-between stage, and if I start cutting it myself it'll just be a disaster, so I start fiddling with it. So if it's annoying you, I'm sorry, I fiddle with it a lot. Yeah, so I'll just get on with the favourites, and I hope this doesn't distract you too much. My first favourite is probably the most hyped up, most cult product within the green natural beauty world, and actually outside of it at the moment. A lot of traditional beauty gurus or bloggers seem to really love it too, but it's the Dr. Bronner's Magic All-in-One Pure Castile soap, and mine is the citrus orange scent, which I think is my favourite so far. I've tried the rose one, which I watched someone's video the other day, and they said it smelled a little bit like sick, and they're so right, it really does. Like when you first use it you're just like, ugh. But I've also used the peppermint one, which is lovely because I love peppermint, and also the unscented one, which is nice, but I prefer to have a nice citrusy fragrance. I use this for pretty much everything, just like probably everyone else does. I use it as a body wash, to wash my makeup brushes, wash my surfaces. I've tried it as a shampoo, but as of yet I haven't worked out the best combination of this and a conditioner or this and an oil. I've been trying this with coconut oil, but I found the coconut oil was a little too heavy and a little too clogging for my hair. So when I find a good combo, hopefully I'll be able to use that, because I haven't found a decent shampoo and conditioner that's that great. But this on its own, without a conditioner or an oil, I find a little too cleaning. My favourite way to use this is a body wash, because it leaves me feeling super clean. You know when you're like a little girl and your mum says to you like, oh, you're old enough to wash your own hair now, and she goes, how do you know your hair's super clean? And you go, oh, if I pull a strand it'll be squeaky. That's kind of how I feel. This leaves my skin like I know I'm clean, because I kind of get this squeaky feeling to my skin without it being like dry or stripped. I love it, and I don't think I'd ever swap to another body wash now. I think this has just got everything I need, and it lasts forever. It does seem a bit expensive, but you get almost a litre, and it's lasted me a super long time. I've had this for months, just months and months, and I think I'm only like a quarter of the way through, and I use this at least twice a day, so it lasts an amazingly long time, and I can use it for everything if I'm really desperate, so it's perfect really. I would definitely suggest you look into this if you haven't already, which I'm sure you probably have, because it's pretty much like the most famous product ever. My next February favourite is Rosehip oil, and this is the Rosa Mosqueta, if I'm saying that right, sorry if I'm not, Rosehip oil. And I was sent this to review on my blog, and I was really excited because I've heard all wonderful things about Rosehip oil, but I was kind of sceptical because, as you know, I love avocado oil and I'm pretty like stuck on it. So I thought nothing's going to replace that. But I gave this a go. I swapped this out for all avocado oil in my sort of skincare, and I was pretty blown away by the result. I have oily combination skin where I get dry patches on my nose, like on my nostrils really weirdly, and then really oiliness around the sides. And since using this daily or twice daily, it's definitely balanced out both the oiliness and the dry patches in my whole T-zone area, and now my skin's pretty normal there, which is excellent. I still use now avocado at night, and instead I use this in the mornings just before I put makeup on, because I found this is actually even better using just before makeup than avocado oil, because this sinks in so much faster and so much better, and it just means you don't have to sit there for like 15 minutes waiting for it to sink in. You can just pop this on, really massage it in, and then slap your makeup up on top, and it's just brilliant. And it also, the scent doesn't stick around so long, so you don't go out smelling like a barbecue or avocados. This scent just fades away really quickly. So this is definitely now a permanent fixture in my skincare, which surprises me because, yeah, I didn't think it would be. There you go, you learn something new, eh? Another favourite is going to be hyping back to my haul video I did on EcoTools, and it is the EcoTools Angled Buffing Brush. This I was really excited to try out, and I'm glad I did because it is so good. I was really excited about the foam applicator one, but so far that hasn't blown me away. Whereas this one, this buffing brush, has just been incredible. I've tried it with BB creams, which is just beautiful. It looks like you're not even wearing a BB cream, but your skin just looks magically better. And with foundation, again, it just buffs foundation in so flawlessly, and you get amazing coverage without any streaking or patching. It's really a good brush. I just didn't expect it to be that good. I don't know what else to say. It's just beautiful. It's quite easy to clean, apart from right in the centre. I'm finding it's getting a little bit clogged. It's lovely to hold. I was worried about the handle being a bit too tapered, but that's fine. It's actually really nicely balanced, and I find myself reaching for this every single day. I've even tried it with concealer, buffing in, and that works beautifully too, and I would definitely get a backup of this because it's so good. The only thing is, mine's developed a funny little rattle. I'm not sure what that's about, but it's not been a problem so far. I haven't lost any bristles, and yeah, this just is my go-to brush now. It's brilliant. Another EcoTools brush that I have seriously loved from my haul is the concealer buffing brush, or the Airbrush concealer brush, and this is such a little beauty. This just works miracles with my concealer under my eyes. I've tried with concealer sort of the patting technique, sort of with a sponge, but this buffing in little circles or just light sweeping is just, it's beautiful. Like, it gives really good coverage, but it doesn't cake it on, and I found my concealer creases a lot less when I use this brush. And so just like the other brush, this is literally, I feel myself reaching for this every day. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty because I just used it to touch up, and wow, again, another real standout brush from the collection. So that was a really good purchase for me. Definitely won't be using a flat concealer brush ever again, because this has seriously just trumped any other concealer brush I've ever used before. So bang on with that one. Yay! Now my next favourite is a little bit of a weird one. I wasn't ever thinking it was going to be a favourite, but somehow it just won me over. And it is the BalanceMe Cleanse and Smooth Face Balm. Now, I didn't know what to expect when I opened this, and when I first used it I was like, I'm doing it wrong. Read the instructions, no, I was doing it right, but it's just such a weird experience using this. It is like the thickest, gooeyest, tackiest sort of gel that you put on your face while it's dry, and you just sort of massage in with all your makeup on, and then you just rinse it several times with water, and then just wipe off the excess with a cloth. And it feels so bizarre because it's so thick. It's kind of like honey, except honey comes off really easy with water, whereas this doesn't. This almost has like a waxy texture to it, and it's like the residue on your skin is bizarre. Everything about it is just so bizarre and makes me think, no, I don't want to use this, I don't like it. But it cleanses my skin so beautifully and so gently, but thoroughly at the same time. And my makeup comes off, like waterproof makeup comes off, everything comes off. It's really surprisingly good. It feels so totally wrong, but it works so totally right. Yeah, really an odd one for me. I still can't get my head around it. I still go, oh, do I want to use it? And then I use it and I'm like, wow, great. Yeah, really loving this. Actually, it's 100% natural as well, which is quite rare in products, so that's even better. I like BalanceMe products, but this one's a real mind bender. I really enjoy but don't enjoy using it, just because it confuses me so much. It just doesn't. It just doesn't feel right, but it is right. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you have to try it to see how bizarre it is, really. But it works fantastically, and I definitely think I'll get a full size of this. Yeah, it's a funny one, but really, really worth trying just for the experience in itself. Really, it's the texture. It's a funny one. Yeah, but a lot of love for this quirky, kooky, space cadet-y type product. My final product is another Dr. Bronner's product actually, and it is their Magic All-in-One Lip Balm, and this is in the Naked, like, unflavoured flavour formula. I actually have all of the flavours, but this one is the one I reach to most often. There's not much to say about it really, apart from I find it works the best out of a lot of lip balms. I'm a big fan of EOS lip balms too, but this one is just, I just find myself reaching for it a lot. It gives me my lips quite a nice shine without being really glossy. They don't feel too greasy, and I feel like it kind of sticks around a long time. And because it's not flavoured, I'm not tempted to lick my lips too much, which is good, because obviously that's really bad for your lips, it dries them out. And yeah, it's just lasted me a long time, and I just think, like the Castile soap, it's just an excellent all-rounder product. I've used this on my nose when I have my allergies flaring up, and yeah, you know, it's a lip balm. It does what it's meant to do, and that's why I love it, really. So nothing exceptional about it, it's just does its job really well, and I like it. So that is all of my favourites from February. I know there weren't that many, but those are the real standout products from this month. Some of them obviously I've been using longer than a month, but this month they seem to have really shined for me. It was quite nice because there's a collection there of sort of your good old hyped up products, some products that have just recently come to me. There's been the products like the Dr. Bronner's, which I knew I'd love, and they lived up to the expectations, which is excellent. And then there's been the total surprises like the Rosehip oil and the BalanceMe facial cleanse, which is such a big surprise for me to find that I like, because I would just don't think I should, but I do. I think the results outweigh the odd experience of using it. So it's been a nice little collection for this month, and I will see next month if there's any other wonderful products to share with you. So thank you for watching. I hope this has inspired you to try some other products, or if you've tried some of these that I've mentioned, please leave comments below, because I'd love to know your thoughts on those. And I will see you in my next video. So thanks for watching. Bye bye!